Hickok 45 here. If you're watching this video, and I think you might be, what you're about to watch is a video that was posted but was taken down due to violations of the YouTube terms of service. Okay, so we have edited the video so that it is not in violation. Be aware of that, and we wanted to thank those people that have been loyal supporters of the channel right now, such as Buds, wonderful company, been with them 10 years, a fixture in the industry, in our industry, right? Silencer Central, high quality company. They do one thing and they do it really well. You got to love that, don't you? And then the Sonoran Desert Institute, sdi.edu. You get certified in gunsmithing. Just a great distance learning school. Check them out. Then also Alabama Holster. They make some of the best concealment Kydex holsters in the country. I love them. And then of course anybody else that helps us, and we just really appreciate you all more than anybody. So I hope you enjoy the video. Again, Hickok 45 here with my AK-47. Well, it's not really an AK-47. It's the XCR from Robinson Armament, but I have turned it into an AK, kind of, because I have put the 7.62x39 barrel in it. And I've got the bolt and everything, firing pin set up for this. I think I told you in the main video with this, which I'll link to, that I had not shot yet the 7.62x39 configuration and would probably do it. Well, here I am, probably doing it. So I knew you'd want to be along, right? It's one of my favorite little bullets. I happen to have one right here. I like the 7.62x39 bullet, the round. Just cool. One reason I like AKs, I guess. And so you have seen this. I won't rehash everything. I will link to the first video we did where I converted it from what we started out, I think, a 300 blackout, and we went to 5.56, then we went to 6.8, I believe, SPC. In that video, did all the barrels, all the configurations that I have, except for this one, 7.62x39. So we'll do a little short thing with just this chamber out. I've done all the conversions in video and everything, and took it apart and showed you how that worked. Showed you the innards. So I'll just shoot this a little bit today and let you go. Also, I put an optic on it. I have not had an optic on it yet. And this is a Primary Arms prism scope, and I kind of like those. They don't mess with my eyes as much. It's got the green reticle, and I don't know, maybe John can show you what you're looking at there, but it's I'm not crazy about the reticles in these things, but at least they don't get blurry on me and get weird, and they stay clear with my right eye. That a little bit of astigmatism there. A little bit of it leads back into some insanity, but in the eye I have a little bit of a astigmatism. So pretty cool. Oh yeah, and the funny thing was I had not had this one on anything yet. I haven't had it that long, this optic, and I put it on there. Have you ever had this experience? Went out to the shooting table, some ammo, okay, maybe one magazine would be plenty, you know. I'll get her sighted in. I put up a paper target, got it cardboard all set up. So, well, let me take a couple of shots across the hill. I was on the main range first and see if it's anywhere in the ballpark. And it was hitting right where I wanted it to hit. So the more I shot it, the more I realized I didn't do anything. I didn't have to adjust it at all, not one bit. So that was kind of fun. It's like the Fonz going into the bathroom. If you ever seen that old TV series, To Comb His Hair, he looks at himself in the mirror, starts to comb. Oh, I'm already perfect. I don't need to do anything. It's kind of funny. That's what it was like. So we'll just take a couple shots. So yeah, and this is that the XCR will donate probably to the Tennessee Firearms Association, and with all the barrels and everything needed for those four chamberings. Pretty cool. So appreciate Robinson Armament. So got the side charger, put a round in, 7.62x39, and just take a couple shots. It is a favorite round, and those are my favorite bowling pins right there. Yeah. Woo. All right, how about the gong over there? Yeah, how about that round plate about halfway up the hill? Oh, I missed because I pulled the trigger when the sight was not on the target. There, it was on the target that time. How about old Mr. Buffalo over there? Yeah, that was really a stroke of luck, not having to adjust that sight. I can see part of that other plate hanging there. Oh yeah, I see part of the gong. Yeah. Oh, and I see the top of a bowling pin over this plate. Let's pop the top of that bowling pin. All right, that knocked him off there in a hurry, didn't it? Better not shoot the steel here. That's too close, right? Put that 2-liter down there, though. Yeah. No problem. Sweet, sweet, sweet. How about you, propane tank? I can tell it's empty without looking at it, yeah. If you shoot much, you can, can't you? You know, when that bolt stays back. Unlike most AKs, this AK today, the bolts stayed back, right? So as I said, this thing is kind of a mixture of an FN, a AK, an AR, and it was interesting seeing comments on the main video we did with this rifle. A lot of you have some knowledge of it, even have them, and really are fond of them. I don't remember much negative at all that I saw, and which was interesting to me because my impression of it is positive, basically. I guess it's easy to get the impression with something like this that the claim to fame, the reason you would want it is so you can switch out the chamberings, the caliber. Otherwise, you don't need this thing. But I think probably a lot of people that have bought this or would, or including myself, is just because you like the rifle and it's reliable in the way it's made and just everything about the bolt and how it just how it does convert, the simplicity of it. And I can see myself, if I bought this, if I had one of these, you know, I wouldn't be about, okay, this is my only rifle now. I've got to, you know, sell all of my other chamberings, other guns, because I've got this, and I'm just going to switch it out every weekend or whatever. No, I think it would be a kind of deal where maybe it'd be this configuration, you know, the 8K, just a really nice 8K. I don't know. To shoot this, it's designed, as I understand, for the. I mean, it'll shoot anything. I have shot brass case ammo, but the metal case ammo, it shoots great. You know, or maybe just a couple of your favorite chamberings. It's even if you never converted it, maybe it's just kind of cool to have an AR, maybe in 5.56. That at some point down the road, maybe I'd like to turn it into a 300 blackout or a you know, 7.62 by 39 or something like that. But you know, not necessarily thinking of it in terms of a complete set like I sort of have with the 4 different conversions. So I won't break it down. You've seen how, well, I'll take about 5 or 6 more shots. The magazines seem to be really reliable. I've fired, I don't know, a couple, 3 times I've emptied it. It's a Duramag C Products, okay? And that's one of the challenges I know it has been over the years, getting an AK mag that's not an AK mag, you know, for a different type of firearm like an AR that's reliable. This thing seems to be reliable. Some Wolf ammo I'm firing, so pretty cool. I put that back pretty far, you know. Obviously I realized after I got it on, I just get in a position where I kind of liked it and all that, and then I realized, well, let's see, if my optic went down, I wouldn't be able just to raise my metal sight, you know. But, well, that's okay. I'm not going to take this to battle, and you know, I'm taking that off anyway, and you know, a day or two probably. So but that would be a little bit more forward of that, so you could pop up your metal sight if you needed to, right? I'll take a couple more shots, just in case you didn't hear enough noise. How's that? All right, everything about this seems precision, seems precise, like me, right? Okay. Well, what's wrong with my right ear? I can't get him in there tight. All right. This thing gets pretty loud with that brake. All right. Let's just shoot something right here. So the XCR-L, pretty neat rifle. Hopefully you've seen it before. Like I say, I'll link in the description and in probably the comments, pin a comment with a link. Check out the main video if you think this is interesting to you at all. It's fun. I don't know if you'll see it again in video, maybe, but I've really enjoyed learning about it and shooting it. I'll have to say, pretty cool, and I think it looks pretty good, to tell you the truth. So anyway, what do I know? Life is good.
Oh yeah, that's better. This is a great gun for defense. Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. While I've got you here, I want to remind you of our friends over at Talon Grips and Ballistol. Talon Grips makes grips, can you believe it, for all different types of firearms. You can get rough texture or more of a rubberized texture. It just sticks right on there. You know, really affordable, really cool option to improve the grip for your handguns or rifles. So please check them out at talongungrips.com. You'll be glad you did. And also Ballistol. Dad has been using Ballistol for many years. It's a cleaner and a lubricant, and it's non-toxic. It works really great, and we're happy to have them on board since it's been a part of our shooting endeavor for a very long time. So go to ballistol.com, talongungrips.com. And also, while you're out there, I'm juggling all these things here. Also, while you're on the internet, please do check out our other social media like Hickok45 on Facebook. There's also Hickok45 on Twitter, The Real Hickok45 on Instagram. There's a John_Hickok45 on Instagram where I do some things. There's Hickok45.com. You can find us also on Gunstreamer. So check out all that stuff and then watch more videos.